Hello everybody. I wanted to share with you some of the layouts that I made with my Gossamer Blue kit. This, I believe, was from last month's kit, and I used mostly the embellishments. I'll go over each layout, what I used. This here is just some plain white background paper. This was the layout that I made for Sarah Grace's challenge that I never had the time to upload and enter the challenge, but I still wanted to share with you that I had got the inspiration from the design or the challenge rules that she had put in place. So she wanted you to use a stamp, and that's where I decided to put the clouds in the background, just because I thought it would be kind of a fun background paper. Okay, so I made my own background paper on that, and then I just used some of the papers from the kit, and all of these papers came from that, and except for this one here, it was part of the kit paper, but I just used the B side rather than the A side, and I just remember because I thought it went better with the boy layout, just because a lot of these papers from that kit were very feminine. And I absolutely loved these Polaroids. I had a lot of fun using those, and it came like already stitched and everything like that. So I tried to stick with a lot of the greens, mainly because of my son's green shirt, and that was kind of the only masculine color that was really in here, although I did add some of the kind of pinkish orange colors. So I thought that that was okay, though. It still looks somewhat masculine. I cut apart some of this paper here, and I added it up here to the top so that I would have chevrons, kind of bringing the focus into the photo. I used some of the cut apart washi. I wish I would have written down the names of everything that I used, but all of it came from the Gossamer Blue kit. And I did share what I had received, so if it's really important, I suppose I could look it up for you, or you can watch that video itself. I was really, excuse me, really surprised that I used some of these stickers. I actually used quite a bit of them. I have all of my leftover stuff over here, and those were the Amy Tangerine Remark stickers, and I didn't think I had liked them, but obviously I used a lot of them on my layouts, which I was really kind of happy with, because it's not something that I would have bought, but I still used. And I liked this little cut apart here. I thought that it went well with the layout. It says be playful, be happy, be awesome, because you know that's what my husband and son, they were being very playful, and it was just a lot of fun that day. And I put this awesome button here, trying to cover up a little bit because his shirt was so dark and distracting that I was trying to bring more focus into their faces as much as I could. And I used, this is one of the strips, the bottom strips of the paper. And so I just used my tiny attacher and stapled it. And down below is, you got a big sheet of the washi tape. And this is one of the strips from that. And so I put that across too. And I kind of made it haphazard here. See if you can see here, it's kind of overlapping, and here it's kind of wider. And I did that on purpose just to kind of make it a little bit more fun. So pretty basic and pretty easy. And then up here I just put fun, playful, goodness, laugh. Just kind of bringing out the photo a little bit. This layout here, this background is not actually paper. It's the cardboard that came so that the paper wouldn't get all bent up. And I really just kind of wanted to keep the background very basic and bring out the color more, because the colors of their shirts and stuff are so bright. And so I really wanted that to pop. And I saw them sitting on top of this cardboard paper, and it just really brought it out. So I decided, why not use it? So what I did here was I took their single pictures and I put them in the frames, and I stapled really well around all of these. I put my little tiny attacher and I stapled the photos in so it kind of looks, it matches with the Polaroids, just because there's already staples on the Polaroids here. Those were already originally there, and so I just added these little staples. I used the cut apart washi tape, and if you can see, all the way from the top all the way to the bottom, I just used different colors, and just I kind of wanted that muted color back behind the Polaroid so that it brought out some color but wasn't like overbearing to the layout. I used this, or I stapled this little I love this. It was part of the cut apart that said I love this city, and then it had a little photo or a little picture of the cities above it, and I just cut this little strip off and then stapled it so that she also would have like a little banner with her picture there. Over here, I put a picture of the girls together, and I put the embellishments on top of this one because I really wanted this picture to be more of the focal point for the layout, just because I liked the fact that the girls were together in this picture. And I was going to call it Tales of Summer, and the tales being spelled this way, because the whole purpose of me taking these pictures was because I got both of the girls in pigtails that day. And this one here, Bailey, she does not like her hair up. She does not like wearing pigtails. She does not like, she's very opinionated on everything, and so it's very difficult sometimes to get her to wear her hair up where she likes her hair up all the time. So I was very happy that I had both of them in pigtails that day. And I wanted to keep it real basic after that. So I did use some of the thickers that came in this kit, and that was the American Crafts thickers, the daiquiri font, and the gold, and that's what came in the kit. And I noticed that it was kind of disappearing into this paper, so I outlined it with my white gel pen to kind of make it pop a little bit. And it's a little messy, but that's okay. And then I had some of these gold sequins, so I just kind of scattered it so that it didn't look so plain down here where there was so much color up in the rest of the layout. And so I just put a few in between the pictures here, and then just around the title. Okay, so that one was pretty simple. This one here is actually my favorite one that turned out. I knew that I wanted to make this a very fun layout, just because this day I was looking for Bailey and I couldn't find her anywhere, and all of a sudden I saw her little boots at the top of the toy box, and she was just kicking her little feet along, and I came over the top of her and I saw her sitting in there, and she was just this is one of those little magnetic writer boards, and she was just sitting in there by herself, just coloring along. And so it was just a really cute moment when I found her there, and I was very happy that I had my camera so that I could shoot this picture. And because of all the bright colors with all of the toys and the green, that's the colors that I decided to really pull out in this layout. And so up here at the top, I used Hello Adventure because she was kind of, hiding and just kind of playing a little game. It was kind of an adventure for her to be, separate somewhere from the rest of the family. And so I put this camera washi back behind here because I was very happy that I had that picture. And then I wrote, yeah, hello, smile, explore. This yeah is just, that's her attitude. So I thought that was really fun. And then right here it says, let's go be adventurous. And so I thought that was, kind of went with this photo here. And then I put this little journaling block back here, which I'm going to journal about when I took this photo. And with this paper here, this is the paper that I showed earlier. I cut it so that the chevrons would be going towards the photo, and then I turned it on this side so it would be going towards the photo again on this side here. And then again, I was, really happy that I got to use some more of these here. These little feathers came in the kit, and I just kind of layered them and put them back here. So a pretty basic layout, but I really, really like the way that this one turned out. And it's keeping it very subtle so that the picture is the main focus for me. Okay, so that is all I have created so far out of the Gossamer Blue kit, and I still have a ton of stuff left. And a lot of them my favorite papers, so I'm really excited to create a bit more with those. So I'm hoping maybe next weekend, because this weekend is going to be full of activities. So thank you all for watching. Bye.